Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today another Vaaling day slash gambling, currency wasting, burning day, and I love it. And I don't really know why people are continuously giving me those orbs. Okay, I've got like another 144 Val orbs ready to go to destroy currency, and I'm actually really good at that. And I don't know how many Val gambles were actually profitable at all. But still, people come to me and say like, hey, mbX, you're up for Vaaling 144 Presence of Chayula? I mean, of course I am, but don't expect too much, okay? So today's gambling will be Vaaling 144. It's a full tab of Presence of Chayula by ChayulasPresenceEzCurse, okay? So the total amount of spend, he bought the Ice and the Blessing, plus the Val Orbs and also the Blessed Orbs to get them all to 16 attributes, because if they're unchanged, they sell for more than it would be corrupted with like 12 attributes. So he has the 200 IQ play. So he spent a total of 22 exalts, which is not really a lot compared to other leagues, because we have Melee League, not like only a few people are actually playing Energy Shield builds or low life builds. A Shafts goes for like 5 chaos, I think. They used to go for like 4-5x without links, okay? So that explains why these Presence of Chayula are so cheap. But if you're lucky enough and get your hands on enemies can have one additional curse, which go for about 45 exalts. Then we have +1 max resistances go for like 13 exalts. Or even quantity. That's a mod that you can get from item level 84 above. I think that's like 30-ish amulets here with 84 plus. That's not even on the market. Not online, not offline, okay? So there is a couple on standard for like 30, 35 exalts. But since we're in league, they probably gonna be like somewhere 70, 80, 90 exalts. But there is none on the market, so you can pretty much set yourself a price. If you're the only one getting or having this one, and it's probably 5% quant roll, me personally, if I get one, I would probably sell it for a mirror or price it for a mirror, because there is nobody else. If somebody really wants to have this one, they're gonna pay for that, you know? Okay, nevertheless, there is a big list of items that we can get, right? So if we're gonna check poeafix.net, like my cheat site here, I go accessories, amulet, and here corruption. So this is the amount of corruptions, Val corruptions, that I can get on these Presence of Chayula. And based on the item level, it unlocks more and more, okay? So all of them are 80 plus. That means we're gonna go down the whole list. So all of that is possible until max resistance. And then I said like 30, 40 amulets going to be 84, 85, 86. So they have the chance to be quantity. But this mod is so rare, I never seen that one on something or like on a gamble here, right? We had max resistance like 2 or 3 times already, and I cannot remember having the additional curse. We were always hunting for that curse, but I haven't gotten it once. So those two would be completely a newcomer, and these would be the juicy ones, right? Means if I get one single one of those, the gambling is won, which would be great. Okay, so at least give me a thumbs up here, right, on this point, because I spent more than like 30, 45 or even an hour to prepare this spreadsheet, price checking every single fucking mod there is to see what could be valuable and what not. So all of these are pretty much the same price as an unchanged one, or maybe 50, 60, 70 chaos, completely useless. So here are the ones that are like an exalt. This is like 3 exalts. This is I think 5 exalts. Here is one that those 3, like cold damage, lightning, and fire damage leech this life, is a question mark, because there is some for 1x, some are not listed, some is for 100 chaos. So these prices are, it's so hard to price because the amount of Chayulars that are corrupted on the market is not that high, okay? Still, I've made my opinion about those, what they could be worth, and we're gonna write those down here, and then we're gonna see if we're gonna win the gamble or not. Okay, I think we're gonna start right away without more talking. I just want to explain as good as I can, because if you're just new and you just browse forward and you see those prices here and you say like, wait a second, dex strength is never 2 exalts here, right? So why the fuck do you have that in for 2 exalts, right? So it's hard to price. I just checked what they could be worth, and this is the price we're gonna take for this gamble. Check. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna type in here corrupted, so we see what is corrupted and what not, and hopefully we're gonna get This time around, we're gonna get 2 curses. 2 curses and 1 max resist. This is my prediction. Let's go. Unchanged, unchanged, unchanged. Rip. Unchanged, 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 unchanged. Rip. Rip. Dex intelligence, unchanged. So, what would be the fastest way to do that? Row after row, I would say. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it later on. Fuck it. Let's do it later on. So unchanged, 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 unchanged. Strength intelligence, unchanged, unchanged. Rip, unchanged. Malevolence skill, rip, unchanged, unchanged, unchanged. Rip, unchanged. Cold damage leeches life. Malevolence aura effect. Then we have rip, nothing. Dex intelligence, nothing. Rip, nothing. Rip, nothing. And we have nothing. All resistance is nice. PogChamp. A lot of nothing. Here is another rip. Salutary. All attributes. All attributes means nothing. There's a rip. Oh! Hey! There we go! Hey! Easy clap! You can apply an additional curse! PogChamp, dude! Ah! Hey! Wait, one amount? Here! 45 exalts? Gambling? Hey! Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, I'm done with this shit! Hey! Easy clap! Nah, of course we're gonna keep on going. But hey, we have the first additional curse. Nice. Okay. I said 2, right? And 1 max resistance. So they are all unchanged, unchanged. Nothing determination, nothing, nothing. Then we have malevolence. Unchanged, rip. No matter what I get here, I'm happy. I made it, dude. I made it. So unchanged, unchanged, a couple more rips. Then we have purity of lightning, doesn't matter. Pride, doesn't matter at all. Rip, rip, rip. Unchanged. All maximum resistance. PogChamp. There we go. Hey, another 13 exalts down the list. Hey, 58 exalts. 40x profit, ladies and gentlemen. What did I say? 2 curse and 1 max resistance, right? Let's go. We need 1 more curse here. Rip, rip. Discipline. Rip. More rips. Then as Dex strength. Rips, rips, rips. Unchanged. Fire damage. Nothing, nothing. Rip. Then we have chance to block attack damage, sadly not worth anything. Rip, attack speed is not too bad. Anger, come on, where is my second curse amulet, dude? Where is my second curse amulet? Malevolence, unchanged. Wow, there's so many. Chayulas did not change at all. Rips, unchanged. Unchanged, unchanged, unchanged. Rip. Unchanged. Purity, all resistance, and there we go with all attributes. So, based on my list, okay? So, we have attack speed. I think there was 1, right? Attack speed. 1 attack speed. Amount 1. Then we have movement speed was none. Intelligence. So, let's check. Movement, no. Intelligence. Oh, wait a second. Let's say rare. Let's just remove all the rips here to make the counting a little bit easier. And no, I don't care about these ripped ones, even though they are good maybe or not. I just don't give a fuck. Easy clap. So we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 34 that are ripped. 34. Check. Then we have, let's just throw them into here. Yeah, why not? Then there will be a bunch of unchanged ones, and then the couple that are left, we're gonna price check manually. So, that means how we gonna get in the... What about 16, plus 16 to all attributes? if we're gonna set this one in quotation marks, this should be actually all the ones that have 16 attributes, because if they change, they don't have the attributes anymore, right? So that's actually an easy way to do that. So we're gonna remove those as well. They're probably gonna sell for like 40 chaos. Would be the price, okay? This would be the price. But if you're like, hey, I'm just going to, wait a second, additional curse, max resistance, and there was one attack speed here. If you're just flooding the market with those, you're gonna drop the price down to probably 30 or 20 chaos, because if you're just putting in 100 of those on the market, there is not even a chance that there is going to be 100 people that instantly gonna buy those, right? So, shit, how many did we have? We are still not done with the counting here. So, Chalupas, let's go. And then there's just a few left to price check, where I basically know already what is worth something and what not. So, let's throw them into here. And we have a total amount that's actually sick, like 40% unchanged. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows is 80, 70, 84, 86. 86 of those are unchanged. Check. Okay, let's go back to my Chalupa story. So we have one additional curse we counted in, 1 max resist, 1 attack speed. Now wait, stop, back. Increased attack speed. We're going from top to bottom here. Then we have movement speed was 0. Then we have intelligence, dexterity. So let's just check intelligence. There's 1, 2, 3. Since they're all priced the same, we can still search for dexterity. And I think strength, there is no more. Okay, so 5 of those would be... They're all price checked for 2 exalts, right? So we can basically 2, 2, 1, for example. So we just get the 5 total amount that we have over here. Check. So we're gonna put this in here for the price checked ones. Then we have Malevolence skill. I don't think so. Celatry, probably not. Malevolence, although maybe. I'm not sure about those. But since we're gonna win the gamble anyways... we have now all resistance, next one. All elemental resistance, there were 2, 15 and 15. So both are not perfect, so we're just gonna count those in here. 2. Discipline aura effect. Discipline aura effect was 1 single. I'm gonna throw it into here. Then we have cold damage leached as life. So let's see. Cold damage is 1, fire is 1, and lightning... It's 2? No, it's purity of lightning. So basically 1 fire, 1 cold means 0 for the lightning damage. 1 curse 1 time, max resistance 1 time, and 0 of that. So, the question is, if we're just gonna not count in those. So determination, no. Malevolence, probably not. Block attack, attack chance, anger. Oh yeah, the 1 curse here. And 1 max resist. We counted those in as well. Malevolence. Probably Malevolence could actually be something, but the thing on these auras that you get from Presence of Chayula, usually if you're running Malevolence or Celatry and all this stuff here, you want to use an Enlightened support to reduce the mana cost. So the only thing that I would probably price check again would be Celatry aura effect, Malevolence aura effect, and Pride, probably not as a low life character. So, maybe these are 1 exalt, could be, could not be. I would say big profit. I'm not gonna price check those now because no matter, we're just gonna have more currency in the stash. But I think the gambling owner will now, yeah, price check those. That means we have a beautiful, almost 60 exalts pure profit if you sell those 100 unchanged ones, right? So, shit, we actually missed some. Wait, that's 133 means 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Fuck, I missed one. Shit. 1 is going down somewhere. Shit, it's actually... I'm not gonna search that one now, okay? Unless it's another curse one. No, it's not. Okay, so, I think very beautiful gambling. We have made almost 60 exalts pure profit, and I hope this guy will just bring me a quad tab full of Chayulas, because this was actually fun. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.